for.
Somebody now move. If you move, don't stop.
And welcome everybody out there in Festival Land or Facebook Land or YouTube Land, wherever you're at. You're listening to Festival Addicts, the only show that talks about music festivals your way, give you news of the day and all that stuff. Who's in my studio this week?
Hello, Daniela.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Monique.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have so much that we want to talk to you guys about. But first things first, there has been a lot that has been happening. And one of the biggest things is we have a Pinterest now. Yay! So one of the biggest things about going to a lot of these music festivals is definitely getting yourself ready and, getting your squad ready and, having costumes. And it's always really fun. And sometimes even the best of us get stumped on what we want to wear. So in the event that you are lacking motivation or inspiration, check out our Pinterest page. We did share that earlier today. We launched it, and we have a lot of different boards associated with a lot of different music festivals and some things that inspire us when we're putting together costumes that could potentially help you put yours together. Yep. And, definitely give us a follow. We update often, and, we look forward to including more of that stuff. So that was just something really exciting that we wanted to do.
So I can start wearing things other than a black bodysuit and glitter?
And pasties, yeah.
But
Yeah.
why? It looks so good on you. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I'm lazy. That's my only outfit.
Hey, if it works, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Like, it's totally fine. And it's a way
And
to
also, you never know if it's this rape or the last one.
Oh, yeah,
Could be
that's
any
true.
one of them. You never know where I'm at.
Oh,
Exactly. She just shows up sometimes. But yeah, so that's something really big that we're all very proud of here at the Festival Addicts. But moving on in other news, I'm not entirely sure how exactly this all started, but a few months ago, I think it was before Tomorrowland, you guys took off for Tomorrowland, there was a lot of talk about storming Area 51. I don't know how that started. All I know is that in the past week, there have been 2 music festivals that have been approved to take place next weekend, the 20th through the 22nd, at various locations near Area 51. The first one is Area 51, which actually, that's the name of it. It's going to be in Rachel, California or something like that. And then there's also Alien Stock.
I'm intrigued about alien stuff.
Yeah.
But is that the one at the hotel?
I don't know. One of those is at the
One of them
the
is a
Alien
hotel,
Motel.
and then one is an actual camping festival.
I don't know.
So if anyone's going to either one of those, let us know. We want to know what the hell is going on over there.
But
If you're actually finding aliens, tag us in your pictures with your new friends.
don't get probed the wrong way. Like, that's just...
Don't get shot by the military.
Do what you
don't,
like.
Please do not. Like, we highly... Like, we know this is all fun and games, and we were all, like, really excited about this. But please, do not get... Don't go on to military... Yeah,
Don't trespass.
Do what you want.
yeah.
We're not your parents.
Do you really trust this government? Like, honestly.
They might have aliens also.
Yeah, but why do they want to talk with us?
So the Storm Area 51 founder pulls out alien stock. Fears of another fire festival. Okay, so that's one of the things is everybody is
So I guess one of them
scared.
isn't
Yeah.
really happening. I'm guessing that's the camping one. Because I know that the one in the inn, that one had, I think, like 700 reservations already. I guess they were having, like, stuff in their hotel and then having, like, stuff outside. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. Because I know it's a really small inn.
Yeah. It just kind of took everything by storm, like, really fast.
I love the internet for being as random as it is. The fact that it's just started off as a joke.
Yeah.
And then it kind of grew. And then people who were like, saw dollar bills, they were like, maybe I can make some money off of it. And then they tried to throw permits, got some permits approved, and now...
And then now one of them is pulling out. I think that's the camping one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so
Must
too. I
be,
think so
yeah.
too. But you know what? Oh well, good luck. So long.
If you go, use Festival Addicts, hashtag Festival Addicts.
I would love to just like dress up as an alien, go running through there in the middle of the night, just like freaking out people.
Yeah, but I don't know. I really...
Somebody might taser me though.
I'd be more scared to be shot, not tasered.
Exactly. They're trained to kill. Like, I'm not trying to storm to find out if they have aliens there. I know they do. Like, it's totally fine. I get it.
What if you dress like an alien, they kidnap you and take you inside?
Okay,
I read that. I read
would-
that.
very much like to not have that happen to me. Just putting that out there. But if that is your
You'll
thing,
be
and
fine.
you go, let us know. We want to know about it. So in other news, there's a lot of tickets that are getting ready to go on sale. So
Just take my wallet right now.
you know,
They
they
already
might as well
did.
just have our routing numbers. We are going to all these different things. So Decadence, which is one of the New Year events that take place, is happening or pre-sale started yesterday. So we're not entirely sure if, that's going to be like it's pre-sale and then at a later date. So just keep an eye out for Decadence. They typically always have a very good lineup. So just keep an eye out for that if you have no New Year's Eve plans.
And was that in Arizona or Colorado?
That one is
Both?
It's not
one?
Red Rocks. What is it? I think it's Colorado. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's in Colorado. So it'll be
So
cold.
pack some fur.
Warm layers.
Mm-hmm.
Drink water. Very important.
Water.
Water.
What Monique is drinking.
I have orange juice in my water, so it's great. In addition to that, EDC Mexico pre-sale started today, and I had the unfortunate luck of trying to buy a pre-sale ticket, and it didn't quite work out. So
you want to know why it didn't work out?
I think it has to do with it. I needed to be that particular
You're not
card holder.
Mexican?
You needed to have
The Santa Banamex.
Banamex credit
Card.
card to get the pre-sale today.
And
So if you did not, like everybody else in the entire universe from
Everyone
here,
not in Mexico.
everyone not in Mexico, you're gonna have to wait till the 12th, I believe.
the 12th, yeah. So we Festival Addicts will be there, and we will be buying our tickets then. When I checked today, it was $45.90. Ooh, Boss Man's got the stuff coming up. It was $45.90, and that is including the ticket plus all of the little fees. So that's actually not too bad. I think it's a little more than $200. What in the world? Earlier today, it was $45. It's now $53.
Yeah, that was probably tier one.
Yeah, they
Those three
sold out
tickets
of
they
the
had at tier one.
I was in those 3 tickets and they wouldn't let me have them. But yeah, so now it's going to be $53.10. It's still not.
It's still a really good price for what
It's
you
still
get.
$200 for 3 days because EDC Mexico is now going to be March 28th through February 28th through March 1st. So it's going to be 3
Get that
days.
leap year day.
Not on my birthday anymore.
Things gonna get weird on that day.
It's going to be so fun. I cannot wait. And if you are curious as to which passes that we are all going to be getting here, we will be
Plus.
getting the plus, which is the VIP. And you have to be 21 in order to...
No, I think it's 18 in Mexico.
Well, I mean, to
maybe
get the plus,
the
VIP
yeah.
ones, I thought it was
No.
21 plus. I don't know.
thought it
It's
was.
18.
It's 18.
They're
No,
drinking
for the
it's
plus.
18.
No, I think you still got to be 21. For
Yeah,
Oh.
you have to be 21. Because I was
Weird.
reading
The festival's 18 and over,
Yeah.
or the festival's
No.
all
All
ages.
ages.
Yeah.
And then just for that one plus, because there's so much alcohol.
Can we make
there.
it 27 and up?
Ooh, I would love that. Got to check this band. It's fantastic.
But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, you can do the GA one. That's still really, really cheap. You can do the plus one. You get, or
I think
you can
GA
get
was
the
like
comfort
$100.
one.
You get the
Yeah,
comfort one, yeah.
you can get the comfort one. You get a slightly better bathroom, but VIP or plus is the way to go.
It's
So,
definitely the way to go. You have your own areas.
Yeah.
I love it. There's a Ferris wheel inside of VIP.
and guess what else is in plus? The 3 of us.
Well, I was in GA and the porta potties weren't bad. There's people cleaning them in between each person. So
Really?
yeah, some guy sprayed it and cleaned it off for me before I walked in.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because, I'm bougie. I'm in VIP.
I got in VIP eventually.
Of course,
I think we all did.
Of course, you did.
Yeah. Were you part of the Skydeck crew?
No, I'm poor.
Oh.
I do like that idea though.
Next
that
year,
maybe,
next year.
maybe
Next year.
if we do this right, we can just
Yeah.
all do Skydeck.
Pascal, can I have a sky deck, please? Please, it's my birthday. I'll give you a hug.
She'll be forever grateful. She really will.
Pascal's so cool though. I love it.
Yeah, he's. I've actually seen some posts where like people will like message him because they have concerns, and he'll actually respond to them.
Yeah.
So I think that's really
He's
nice.
really nice.
Yeah.
I really like Brent's comment on there. Sorry.
Can't see that far.
I know.
Wait,
I
there's
can't
one
see.
up
Can
here.
we?
Let's
Can you?
load this
I
one up.
just read that one. I can't read that one.
We're blind here.
Can we scroll up so we can see? We have to say hi to the people who's watching us.
I don't
So-
know. I saw
Yasmin!
Brent's comment for a second and then it disappeared. Sorry.
Okay, so we've got Liz who's watching. You
He said, "How much raving would a raver rave if a raver could rave?"
All of the raves.
All of it.
All of the raves. All of them. So Brent's watching.
Thanks, Brian, for tuning in.
Yeah, Yasmin. She's in Chicago. She's our Coachella fan.
Yasmin.
Oh, Brittany. Brittany's watching. Allison.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi, guys. Thank you for tuning in. All 4 of you guys. We love you so much.
Wait.
Oh, it's so big. I can see that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this screen. Technical difficulties.
We're so excited about all these different things. So tickets for that go on sale. We're really excited. Other things that have happened, as far as ticket sales wide, the Prids Hollow Tour went on sale today, early this morning. And some of our festival addicts got very lucky.
So there was Friday and Saturday tickets, and then if you kept refreshing like I did, Sunday tickets popped up, and then they announced the second date. They announced the date after I had tickets.
What time did you have to get up this morning to buy it?
7 a.m.
7 a.m. for
Yeah.
us because it was 10 a.m.
Yeah, and then 8 a.m. for
Eastern.
Cascade.
Yeah, so
So
that
how
was
did
another
you
thing.
fare with Cascade?
Oh, I didn't buy a Cascade ticket because Eric Pritz took all my money, but I just kept refreshing the website to see where the tickets were at. If they were under 150, I was gonna buy one, but the first like 3 or 4 tiers never existed because they started at $99. Those tickets were never there.
There were 3 of those tickets. There were 3 of them.
But I kept refreshing. The highest ticket price I got was around $250 with fees.
So for any people who aren't like completely obsessed with Eric Prydz, why was this show so special? Like, why is everybody
It's hollow.
hollow?
So it's his
So the
like,
hollow
a
spirit,
3D thing. Yeah.
For anybody who was checking it out
For
online,
anyone who went to Creamfield and was disappointed, go to a different venue.
even Tomorrowland Weekend
Tomorrowland,
One,
yeah, Tomorrowland
Weekend
Weekend One
One.
had one.
Yeah, weekend one.
And then the
that
stage filled
those
up.
videos were amazing. I can totally get why people would just fly out over there, and it's
That's why I went to Creamfields.
Yeah.
And then I was very disappointed. But I mean, if you put it at the end of a festival filled with mud and I'm camping, yeah, and I just wasn't happy at that point.
Ladies, there's a question in the chat. Skylar Valdez is asking, are you guys going to do a nocturnal meetup? I know a couple of you are going nocturnal, right?
We do
I
have a
will
lot
be
of
at
festival.
Nocturnal on Sunday. We will figure out a meetup eventually.
Yeah, festival addicts. We do have a lot of us going.
I know Precious and Pooja will be there.
Yeah, they will be there.
They're camping, so go find them in the campgrounds.
We will definitely correspond with them because they're going to be our ambassadors at the event, and then we will be able to post an actual meetup time. So, Skylar, thank you for reminding us that we need to have a nocturnal meetup.
I would really like to meet you, Skylar. I hope I can go.
We should. He's the responsible one right now.
I have to decide if I have to go to work with no sleep or if I sell my ticket because I work at 4 a.m. that day.
On Sunday?
Yeah, the day after. Yeah.
If you get there late, you can just wake up late on Saturday and then you'll have energy.
Right.
I'll
I
buy
work-
you an extra like 5-hour energy.
Oh God, I'm gonna be dead.
I'll drive you to
really-
work.
I really. It's the last. Girl, you're not gonna want to drive me to work.
I might drive my friend to Nocturnal and back home so I can pick you up and drive you to work.
Dude, she's offering. I'm like, well, I'm like listening to this offer right now.
I know. I don't know. I'm torn between being a responsible adult and being a festival addict right now.
Always go with the festival addict.
What's an
I don't know, but she needs money to go to other festivals with us.
I don't know. I did go to work at 2 a.m. right after Hard Summer, so I feel like if I could do that, I could do a 4 a.m. shift.
Yeah, but 4 a.m. is much later than 2 a.m. You can
know.
easily just walk,
You
after
just stay
the-
up
yeah,
and just
you stay,
drive
but-
straight to work. Yeah.
I've
might
gone
be
to work
tempted
still
to sleep.
puking, so
Me too.
Oh,
Don't tell anybody. Oh my God, good thing Vanessa's not watching.
I have done EDC like on that Sunday or into that Monday, and I've literally left the festival and I have gone straight to the airport and was at work at like 9:30 in the morning. It is not cool, and I don't want to do that. Can I have some more, please?
Some more orange juice? You have the orange juice on your side.
I'm sorry, she's got the good stuff on that side. You know I cannot resist a good mimosa.
So yeah, I hope to meet everybody at Nocturnal. I hope to find another bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
And
Drink
I
it
hope
all.
everybody has a good time because this will be the last time we have this event.
Which is the reason why it's such a big thing, because this is the last nocturnal that is ever happening.
Is
At
it
that venue.
at that venue?
yeah. They're still planning it for next year.
Oh,
But I mean, they
well
don't know
then-
where.
Yeah, they don't know where. It's still supposed to be a camping festival next year, but who knows? I don't know. The forest somewhere.
Oh gosh, no. I'm not going to be camping anyways, but like, no.
I don't know. I mean, I would drive down to like Paris or something, or I don't know. They gotta find something.
Okay, no, I'm
Okay,
not gonna
whatever,
go there. Yeah,
whatever.
Let's not. But
Downtown LA has camping.
Oh my lord! So yeah, everybody go take photos, commemorate,
it is their
cherish
20th.
it.
Yeah,
24th.
24th?
Yeah.
It can't.
It's
thought-
the
I
24th.
thought
It is the 24th anniversary.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I swear it was just the 20th,
Yeah.
a second ago.
The 20th anniversary was
That was the best
so
one.
So good. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I remember
That was the
one.
best lineup. They had the whole venue open.
Yeah, it was everything.
They
It
had
does just
Toyota
get smaller
sponsoring.
every
Yeah.
time. Every
I think
time.
this is the smallest they had it.
They had fireworks, and the
Mhm.
fireworks were good. Not EDC good, but the fireworks were good.
They had a lot of freebies that year.
Oh yeah, the candy station was there. I definitely
I
cleaned
got
house at that.
I got a
candy
ton
station.
of. I remember free vapes. I think I got free lighters with my name engraved in them.
Oh wow,
I got
you
a
had
ton
all
of those.
that?
They had buckets full of deodorant. I took a whole bucket home because the lady giving them out just gave up on life and left it there. I didn't buy
Dude.
deodorant for like 2 years because they were all the little free
Oh my
ones.
God.
Dude, I watched this guy on SoCal Rave Fam. He's like, I got you, fam. And he had like little deodorant.
Oh, the candy deodorant?
The candy deodorant.
Yeah, I saw, that's a great idea.
I love that.
But I want to
so
bring in
hard.
like the spray ones when people have their arms lifted. If they stink, just spray them a little. It helps everyone around them.
It does, yeah. Which is something I think that every music festival should really start incorporating. Tomorrowland does a really good job in the refresh stations in the bathroom.
They do. They do. They
But I
have guys
think-
like just
yeah, and it'll
spraying
just be
all the
like, it
stanky
just
people.
comes-
Yeah.
And everybody smells fresh.
Oh yeah.
Everybody smells fresh. It's
It was
I
good.
usually take my own tiny one.
I've
Just
never
in case.
because I'm notorious for taking stuff in that's a necessity for life, but I've never done that one before.
I have baby wipes, toilet paper, I have deodorant, I have like hand sanitizer.
Why are we not
I have
festivaling
makeup.
together? We should be
Guys,
festivaling
we should
together.
bring we should do one episode where we bring in our essential rave bags and open it up for the camera.
Coming
my mom
soon,
bag,
Coming
yeah.
soon.
My
Rave
mom
necessities.
diaper bag.
You can see how Festival Addicts rave.
Dude,
Pulls out
we-
snacks and shit.
You would have snacks.
You would have snacks. I don't even have snacks, but you would.
I bet
which-
you will now.
Dude, now Danielle is showing me up right now. Like she's got snacks in her bag, and I don't even take snacks. But since we're on the topic of talking about like essentials, so Nocturnal is one of the biggest. Well, it's not one of the biggest, but for
Used to be one of the
Insomniac,
biggest.
it's one of the biggest camping festivals that they throw per year outside of EDC, which is also in 100 degrees, but that's a different story altogether.
Not anymore.
So, what are some of the tips? Like, what? I mean, you've camped at Nocturnal before. Have you camped? You've done.
Not at Nocturnal.
Okay, but you've camped, and then we've attended. So
Love the camping vibes at Nocturnal.
why don't we talk
Well,
about that
yeah,
a little
camping
bit?
for Insomniac is more glamping. It's not like you're
Grudging it.
you're not going to
I'm-
suffer too much.
I'm in a tent.
If
It's
I was
hot.
okay, you're okay.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I liked it. I always like my neighbors definitely
Yeah.
make or break it. But every neighbor I've ever had since I've started camping at that particular venue at Nocturnal, phenomenal times. Everybody comes in, everyone's excited. The first time I did it, I think we had like every single person on my little block had that. Like we had the chefs, the people who wanted to cook for everybody. So they were making pancakes and omelets, and we had the DJs, and we had the table. We brought an extra table in, so everything happened. Our neighbors had the couch, and we all just came together. We didn't know any. We just
Yeah.
met, but that's just what happens.
That's what I
at
liked
this-
about camping at that venue. Like all the people you meet.
Yeah, it was
Hated the
cool.
weather.
The weather's always kind of rough, but it's
Yeah.
California.
Yeah, and the weather's going to be brutal this week. It's
It's hot during the day and then freezing at night.
So
Yeah.
you guys just make sure you bring like clothing for every type of weather
Hydrate.
and
Hydrate.
hydrate with actual water.
In
we have
between your beers.
we have to specify that. You got to hydrate with water. We don't want anybody passing out.
No. But definitely bring a fan.
Clacking or not.
Yeah, just be cool.
No, go get the battery ones from Walmart. They have like the
Ooh.
little ones, like the personal ones. Those are really helpful when it's super hot and you just like.
Yeah.
My store just put
Need
all
help.
the water mister fans on
Oh yeah,
markdown
those
today.
are really good.
Yeah.
Ralph's has the Mr. fans on markdown.
They did our summer clearance like this week. All
It's
the
still
stores.
summer. Do they know that?
No. No.
So-
We already got Halloween candy.
I know. Ralph's has Halloween candy. I was in there.
They marked down all the summer stuff. So you can go pick
Yeah.
up a Mr. Fan.
I'm
If you
gonna go
want.
get one of those.
Yeah, definitely get a Mr. Fan. And if you have an Easy Up tent, I've heard from
Yeah,
you
always
know,
bring your Easy Up.
a
Your
lot of
neighbors
people.
will hate you if you don't have one.
Yeah. So just
Like me,
stay
I hated my
hydrated.
neighbors. I love them, but I hated them.
It's a love-hate relationship. We get it. So those are just some of the tips. And then also, because you're going to be at the Glen Helen Amphitheater, make sure you take a bandana.
Yeah, bring a
Oh,
Oh, it
mask.
gets very dusty.
Yeah.
It's very dusty, and
You're gonna
will
get sick.
definitely get sick if you inhale that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody who's never not taken a bandana and has not gotten sick.
I never taken a bandana, but the first time I went there, I went to the hospital because I couldn't breathe anymore.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
awful.
it's bad.
The 1 year I forgot a bandana is the 1 year I got really, really sick.
I always bring bandanas.
Yeah.
It's just part of my rave outfit.
I've
like
just
every
learned to
single
get there
time.
really late because I don't like the sun anyways.
Oh, even
You
after.
vampire.
Yeah. And I don't know where that mist comes from, but there's like a fog that happens. I just
It's just like that little area.
right, and nobody's been able to explain where it comes from. But yeah,
It's the aliens.
it's
Didn't they change up the stage setup this year?
Yeah.
yeah. So the big hill is gone. So if you were anticipating,
I don't
big
think it's
hill-
gone. It's just like cut off a bit.
Yeah.
So
That
Sunken
hill was
Garden
kind
is,
of.
Sunken
It's-
Garden is like at the bottom of the hill now, and there's
Okay.
another stage at the on the side of the hill.
Yeah,
It's-
did,
I don't know.
didn't
It
they
was
take
real
out the
hard.
little bassy stage that was way off in the corner on the other side or something like that?
I don't think they took that off. I think they just moved it.
I thought they took
But I
it to a
know,
different
like,
stage.
One of the stages looks like it's tilted on that hill. I don't
Yeah,
know how
I'm
that
not
works.
sure. I'm not sure how
Like,
this
do they
lineup's gonna
anchor
go.
it? Hold all their
Oh my
stuff, like-
God.
I'm gonna
hold on for dear
They're
life.
like holding all their stuff like to the side.
I should go and just do a live feed, like start at one end and work my way up the hill.
As you can see, Kelly's not selling her ticket, everybody.
Yeah.
She'll have a meetup on
should.
on Saturday.
Yeah, that's the day I'm going. Maybe, hopefully.
She's gonna go. She's got to. Somebody's got to go for the Festival Addicts because
So I can give away stickers and
we will have swag
bracelets.
when we do. So
Thanks
keep that in mind.
from iVibe for our bracelets.
Oh yes, we will have bracelets. Look for the flag. We'll have the flag.
And I'll be
So-
wearing my ice cape once
Ooh,
it gets
yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
Because not in 100-degree weather.
Yeah, 'Cause you go
I'll
at
die.
night when it's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you're not sure what you should wear, you should check out our Pinterest page because
Yeah.
we've got inspiration on there. Oh, EDC Mexico.
You still have time to buy something from iVibes if you have Prime.
Yeah,
It'll
if
get
you
there
have
by
Am-
Friday.
Absolutely. Check out our Amazon Prime for iVibe. So, in other news, speaking of EDC Orlando has just announced that they are selling single day tickets.
That starts on Friday.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
already the
EDC.
1 day.
They already have the
Yeah.
lineups per day
Yeah,
on
the
their website.
well, that's for EDC Vegas. Is
Oh.
EDCO
Yeah.
up there too?
Oh my
Did they
God.
do too?
You picked the wrong EDC.
We
Yeah.
weren't. We
I mean,
didn't
it's
know
not
what
the
EDC
wrong one, but it's not
That's
this
the
one.
important That's the important one, guys. That's my birthday rave. So we will definitely have a meetup then.
They're all my birthday raves.
They're all your birthday.
Yeah.
No, not that one. That one's
They're
mine.
all my birthday
No,
raves.
no, Danielle.
I'll hit
that
you.
one's mine. No, we're not gonna hit me. I know. I'm
Fights
supposed to
can
get
break
hit. I
out
know,
in the
30
studio.
No. You're supposed to get birthday taps on your birthday. That's what she's talking about. We're not gonna do that though because I'm too old for that now. You do that when you're like in your 12s.
And there's the
In
Orlando
your
one.
12.
Oh yeah, when you're like 12.
Yeah.
Not
So if
like
you want to see
anything else.
Dead Mouse, get a Friday ticket.
Yeah. So Lady Faith. I actually have never seen her.
I love Lady Faye. How have
Really?
you never seen her? Oh, wait.
Is
Yeah,
Steve
yeah,
Aoki
just-
throwing cakes again?
remember.
Did he not get sued enough?
I don't know, but he ruined a pair of my boots with cake. Still mad.
I had
It
to,
was
like,
really good tasting cake, but it got all over my shoes and ruined
I
my
would
shoes.
love to make a cake for him now. Now that I have been caked, like I want to be like,
Please
I
do
want
cake.
him to come to me.
You should bring him
I
a
want to
cake.
be like the inside cake
You
dealer.
should take a cake
Yeah.
and throw it at him.
No, I think he stopped
No.
because somebody did that and ruined the DJ
No.
equipment.
I was just gonna say, how do you not get all the DJ equipment covered in that?
How do you not fuck up all our phones?
Oh, that's true. It's very hard to dance on icing.
Yes, it is.
Icing and cake. Just slopping around everywhere.
Icing, cake with heels.
Just everything.
Yeah.
I just remember when Kelly got cake, she was so excited because I was like, no. She was like, I'm gonna go in there, and I
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna stay right here.
My friend freaked out and turned around and I got the back of her head.
Oh no!
I had a pink like zebra stripe cowboy hat, and I was like, "Cake me."
It
Yeah,
was
I think
all
it was, like,
over
all over
my
her
Target.
hat, her face, her clothes. And she like ran up to me and she like was gonna hug me, but she realized who I was. And she was like, oh, I can't touch Monique like that. because
Yeah.
and I was just like, no. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm so happy you got
My
kicked.
friends, that happened to my friends at my first escape, and they were super happy until they realized they were getting in their own car.
I actually had to bring like a sheet and I had to cover the inside of my car for Kelly.
We had to wash them off. We had water
Well,
bottles
they
and
were
just washing them
so
off.
Sticky.
Did you ever ride with me when we did the paint parties in LA?
No.
I would always like come, like I tell all my friends, come into my car, you have to bring an extra set of PJs. And I'd line my entire car with sheets and blankets, and then I was like, and put the PJs on over you, because nobody wants to get naked in the parking lot. So put it on over.
I have.
I know.
It happens.
I know. But you don't have class. It's fine.
Oh, don't be talking about Danielle like that.
It's okay. She can
Got
handle
got
it.
any more beer?
Oh, please, no. Don't mix that. No mystery. Mystery alcohol.
Oh gosh.
Seven Lions isn't here to drink it.
No, but I am.
No, paint parties are really fun. I remember I went to
I've always wanted to go to a foam party.
Bernard went to one. Riverside Live held one not too long ago.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, while I was
Why not?
working. Fun times.
They'll hold another one. It'll be okay.
Riverside Live, please help.
Anyway, so if you're going
We're
to
talking,
EDC
we're talking about
Orlando,
EDC Orlando. Yeah.
EDC Orlando,
Yeah.
single day tickets, you're going to
On
we
sale
have
Friday.
on sale Friday. And you should definitely come because I'm pretty sure everybody in this entire room's going.
Yep.
Yep.
Festival Addicts will be in attendance.
Some of us will be at home base. Most of us,
Most
half of us.
Yeah.
I'll be
lot
at a
of us.
motel near the
we'll
venue.
We'll be there.
We'll find you
Yeah,
guys.
you'll find us.
Yeah,
Find
but
your flags.
it'll be a good time. Come
Yeah.
hang out, party, whatever. Come to EDC Orlando, and even if you can only go one day, but it's a holiday weekend. It's Veterans Day
It
weekend.
And if anyone in Florida has any like recommendations for food, tell me and Monique.
Absolutely, because we want to eat all the
Yes.
food.
Mhm.
And also, if you happen to be in the path of Hurricane Dorian, we really do hope that you are being safe and you've taken all the necessary precautions because
Yeah.
we do care about our Festival Addicts family. And we hope you guys are safe and there hasn't been too much damage. So far,
I
haven't
think it
heard
like
of-
skipped Florida.
yeah.
It like moved up.
So
I
but
thought
even
it was
as
really
goes up,
cool that
yeah.
Friendship did the whole donation for
Yeah.
the Bahamas. Like, or
I think they
Yeah.
still have that
And
going.
Groove Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cruise, yeah.
So if you
we
guys want
wanna-
to donate to the hurricane, go ahead and check out Groove Cruise and Friendship. I think they still have those up,
Yeah.
so you guys can try to help out.
I think
So-
they're gonna match any.
Yeah, they're
contributions.
matching
Yeah.
whatever gets donated.
So let's look out for our family and just for people in general because at this point in this world, we're all we have. So, which is a very sad note. And on to more positive things. AMF Seattle just released their lineup.
Guys, I'm really excited about that one. I mean, I know we have all my friends in LA, but they've never done a Seattle one, have they?
No,
No, it's first time, and the tickets go on sale.
they're on sale now.
They're on sale now because it was like it's the 10th. I think I
Yeah.
saw on it. So Fisher, Claptone,
Our
Idris
friend
Elba.
Fisher.
Dude, I was like, I was following this post with him, and at the very bottom, he's like, "Go buy tickets right now, you filthy!" And I was like, I can't say the next word, but I love that he was just like hyping it up, even like on the post for like they're on sale now. I love
so
DJs that like
Again,
interact.
Eric Pritz has all my money, so
Okay, if Eric Priggs doesn't have your money, all my friends Seattle.
buy me a ticket too.
But okay, so I was also reading on the comments for this one because at that festival is November 9th at the WAMU Theater, Washington Mutual, I'm guessing. And a lot of the locals were really like, "Oh, that venue, like why they should have done it somewhere else." So
What's wrong with the venue? We don't
They-
know.
I think it has seats.
they said
I
that the
love
sound.
Oh, why would they?
I
hate
love
that?
being
I
drunk
love
on
seats.
seats.
Are you kidding?
I love seats, but they said the sound is kind of a little.
Oh, Yeah.
Oh.
But somebody said that USC Events isn't running it, so maybe it'll be better.
maybe.
Oh.
'Cause I know
Don't know.
USC event has that no bag policy or something where they said you can bring your bladder in for your camelback, but not the actual camelback.
That is so stupid.
Like, am I just gonna carry this plastic bag around with me to drink my water?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
If I wasn't at EC Orlando, I'd honestly go to Seattle just to do that one. I really like that. It's like everybody I like right there.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's streamlined. It's probably gonna be just the one stage like thing, but I like
I
that.
love one stage events.
It makes it really
Yeah.
simple.
I don't have to
you don't
move.
have to
Yeah.
like hike.
Yeah.
I can
like-
get drunk, sit down, and just stay there.
And not miss anything.
I was telling my brother, I was like, sometimes like now that I'm older, I
You
hate
don't
to
wanna
say
move?
it.
Yeah, you
but
don't want to
you
move.
don't.
Hard
You're
summer,
trying to
hard
move.
summer. Like the hard and harder stage, we're on two completely opposite ends of the whole entire like speedway, and there was decisions were made. Like I'm just
That's
not.
why I was mad
I'm
about
not gonna
yeah.
see that stage for the rest
Just
of the
not
night.
gonna
because
That's
it's
why I got
just
mad
too
at
far.
EDC. I had planned everything out before the winds happened to not move around very much.
Yeah, no, I did. I think I did drag Bernard all over EDC Vegas the day we went, but that was okay. That was fun. But no, hard summer, I was just like, no, I guess I'm staying at the harder stage.
A lot of festivals, I just want to sit. Like, I just want to sit
Yeah.
and just
I
enjoy.
enjoy
And,
it.
I want the acts, I want the DJs to come and perform for me so I don't have to move and go see anybody else. It's about comfort, okay? That's what it's about.
Raving in your 30s.
I'm not
we're-
30
Late
yet.
20s.
It doesn't.
I'm just
you're-
lazy.
You're there with us, okay?
It has to be after dark. Has to
Yeah.
be only house.
Okay,
and you don't have
I-
to move at
I'm
all.
not leaving
Speaking
my
of
house
hard,
until-
Day of the Dead released their
their
stages.
stage.
Yeah,
The
they're so
hard-
creative with their stage names.
Oh.
Please do better. The fuck.
Called the hard stage and the neuro stage.
Insomniac, you own hard now. Come up with better stage names.
It would have been nice if they had have like gone with the Day of the Dead theme. Maybe have something a little bit more, suitable.
Like the live stage and the dead stage.
Dia de los Muertos. Like I can't.
Hey, maybe you should work for them. Maybe keep me on the
Yeah,
crew for
hire
next
me.
year.
I'm
Are you
unemployed.
listening?
I'm giving you a job.
We know how to make your festival better. We've been to a million of them.
We can tell you what you're doing wrong.
But yeah, no, it's still a good lineup. It's decent. It's a little interesting.
For a
little
one-day
different.
festival, it's not bad. Not at all.
I'd
Yeah.
go for the
they have
Martinez
Tucky Monster
brothers.
on the lineup.
Yeah, Daniela will be at the Duro stage. I will be at the hard stage. We won't see each other at all for the entire event.
And then
Yeah.
I'm going to be eating somewhere in the middle.
If the Martinez brothers and Justin Martin close, I'll go for the last 3 hours.
You're real good for showing up like right before the festival ends.
Well, yeah, they keep doing daytime festivals. I'm not going outside in the sun. Do you know what that does to me? I don't need any more sunburns.
I was gonna say, girl, you got a lot of melanin. You're good.
No, I burn really bad.
Sunscreen. Always, if you happen to be attending,
My medication said not to go in the sun, okay?
your medication said don't
Yes.
go to the sun. If you have, because we're still during summer season, okay, and festival season is still in full effect. So if you happen to be attending a festival and you're going during the heat of the day, make sure you stay hydrated. Take your sunscreen if you can. Take an umbrella. Some festivals are cool with it. A lot of them aren't, but just
They
protect
mostly
yourself.
allow parasols.
Parasols. See,
Yeah.
parasols are
I
nice.
got my umbrella taken away twice.
They tried to take mine away at Dream State San Francisco the first year, and it was raining. But we kind of left it in the box and took someone else's on the way out
Where
because
did
we
they
couldn't
take
find us
mine?
anymore.
I think they took mine at Creamfield.
It's raining.
It's raining.
Boy, Creamfields. I've heard every kind of story from Creamfields. The
What's
rain,
wrong with you guys?
the mud, the fire? Like I've heard all kinds of stuff.
It's intense, but
I wouldn't have minded the fire. It was
you
cold. I had
I
no
really
clothes. I thought
wanted-
it was a summer festival. I had nothing. I
my
packed a
goodness.
carry-on.
You packed to Europe?
Yes. I did 3 weeks in Italy with the carry-on and a backpack.
Girl, that's how Europeans traveled. Like
I
American.
studied abroad. I learned.
Oh no, I haven't learned that yet. I'm still trying. Oh my gosh. No, I'll drink to that because that's stressful.
I went to New York with the carry-on and a backpack and came back with just the carry-on.
I
What happened to your backpack?
I packed it tighter
wow. That's,
with souvenirs.
we're gonna have to talk.
I don't know how.
We're gonna
I
have
don't know
this whole
how.
segment on packing.
Vacuum
because
bags.
That's gonna be.
Ooh.
I know I would have never thought. Like you hear about it and you know about it.
But yeah, so if you're doing hard, 21 and over only. I like that.
I like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
We're trying
Sorry.
to
I've
get
never
to
been
20.
to the LA State Historic Park.
I
It's
liked
nice.
it.
It's nice. It's a nice.
It's
park.
easy.
Maybe I'll
Like if
go.
you get off the train, if you take the train, it's
Yeah.
like
I love that because I can get drunk on the train and then take the train back home.
yes.
My
the last
parents
time
will
I've
pick
been
me
there
up
was
from the
by the train. So it's easy. Get off on
Yeah.
Union
I
Station,
don't
walk
have to pay
across.
for any Ubers.
Right.
I can get a
loved it.
ride from the train.
One of the years they said everybody gets free. Like you can get on the train for free that one
It's
particular
free if you
day.
just walk on too.
Yeah.
Just don't get caught.
What are the
I
odds
said
that-
nothing.
I was just gonna say, not sponsored by anybody.
Yeah.
Not
that
sponsored by
promotes
Metro.
that.
Definitely not. But you know what? We would definitely sponsor you, or we would definitely appreciate the
Or
sponsorship.
if you are going further and you do need to take an Uber, you can take the train to King Taco, get some tacos, take an Uber from there, no surge.
Ooh. See, our whole thing is we're trying to give you guys tips on how you can save, and that's another thing that we
And get
do
food.
for EDC.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
this is the best tip. You get tacos and you don't get surge.
So always like
Amazing.
if you can ever, get away from the venue, that's always the best way. During Splash House when Bernard went, there were surge prices that were coming out of the after parties. So definitely getting away. Even if you have to walk a couple blocks, get away from the venue. EDC Mexico, go to the airport. For this particular venue, go to King Taco. You can get tacos and food, and then you can, not
Just
have to deal with
wait.
the surges.
Wait for your Uber while you're eating a taco.
Yeah. And it works out
I've
really
been known
well.
to freeze for a few hours before I pay a surge price.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm not paying like $300 to get home. I'm gonna wait
I've
for it to
never
go back to
paid
like
that.
40.
I have
There's
never
money for
paid
that.
that.
Yeah,
Like, what are
that's
you
what-
talking about?
Like for that price, I'm puking in your car for fun.
Don't do that. Don't
That's a $200 fee, by the way.
don't do that.
Do you want more beer?
Yes.
Um,
Yes, mom.
So we're talking about all these festivals, and we're talking about Uber and search price. So everybody, I don't know if everybody, but a lot of people, Tinder. Everybody's familiar with Tinder. It's the game that you swipe left or right.
The people game.
It's the people game. You swipe left or right. Right. For anybody who actually takes Tinder seriously and you're actually looking for love, we're not trying to knock it, but it's a game. And so it's left and right. They are actually doing some really smart strategies and like some game plans because they're actually partnering with Live Nation.
And festivals, too.
And
They have-
festivals, they're doing sweepstakes and they're giving away tickets.
Yeah, they have a sweepstakes with EDC Orlando right
They
now
do?
for their festival mode thing.
And they're also, in addition to that, they have this festival that they're partnering with the Live Nation. It's $30. And I think it's called the Turn Up 2019 Festival. And they have like ASAP Ferg, they have Chainsmokers.
No, I don't think that's a festival. I think they're just different shows.
Different
that they're $30
shows, okay.
tickets.
See,
yeah.
That's
Oh, the
what I was
$30 one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah, so Tinder is really trying to step up their game. I just saw that, they're also trying to like connect single if you're going to like these events and stuff. So I saw that too. So they're really trying to
I have a
up
better
their
idea for Tinder. Make an app for adoption dogs.
Tinder for dogs?
Yeah, if you're looking for a new best friend, you can go on Tinder, see all the adoptable dogs, and pick one. You're picking random humans that way too, so.
I was just
Pick a
say, I
pet.
just go on the adoption websites anyway.
But they don't have all of them.
I know, but they have some of them.
Take all the dogs. Take all the dogs home. They need homes.
You don't know how many times I've gone on those websites. I'm always like, I'm gonna get a new dog. No, I shouldn't.
Yeah. So
I have
there's
4 of them.
so Tinder to kind of bring you back a little bit. So Tinder, it's actually they are concert tickets. So and a lot of them are actually really cool. Thank you for the people who are blind in the studio.
All of us.
I know all of us because I didn't bring my glasses, of course. So a lot of the artists that are actually part of this is Meek Mill. Okay, I can see that now. Meek Mill and Future, they're actually Meek Mill and Future. That's really interesting. You got the Chainsmokers, Logic, ASAP Ferg. What is guess?
Gefeckelstein.
Get best.
Liz has tickets to that one. I
Yeah.
already know that one.
Young Thug and Machine Gun Kelly.
Gesaffelstein?
Yeah. Also, the Alchemy tour, if anyone hasn't gone to that and it's near a city near you, so go to that.
As
As
Seven
well,
Lions.
I was
done that
gonna
for
say
free.
Seven
Yeah.
Lions, yeah.
That
And
is
his shows
cool.
are really good. Actually, Seven Lions is hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes the sets are really good. Sometimes the sets are really good. Sometimes the
I
sets
love
are
him.
not.
I've actually,
Unpopular
I
opinion.
don't think I've ever seen a bad set by him.
I love the one where everyone thought they were being possessed by the devil because, they were on something. At EDC, my first EDC, people were on Facebook saying they thought they were possessed because they were having sleep paralysis because of his set, his visuals. I don't know. It was hilarious.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
So Tinder is stepping up their game, and they are joining the festival. The
$30
festival
tickets running through October.
Yeah. So Fisher. I love Fisher.
Fisher's
I
just
love-
a hoot.
I
He's just funny.
I love Fisher, and I love listening to his
We're
one
gonna
song.
play "Losing It" for you on
I
a loop,
know.
on an endless
would
loop
listen to
until
it,
you go
yeah.
crazy. 3 times in, she's insane.
Oh my gosh, but Fisher's song is great. And to hear like at Tomorrowland, I know we keep bringing up Tomorrowland, or I keep bringing up Tomorrowland because I wasn't there. When they did the orchestra, when the orchestra played Fisher, it was just like, this is it.
Oh, you watched it live stream?
I didn't. Well, I didn't watch the live stream, but
Oh.
Liz posted the
I
video,
didn't.
and then
I'm still mad.
I watched it. It was beautiful.
You said we were playing it for Monique, not all of us.
No, all of us, because we're all connected here.
I can only listen to this once every like 3 days.
I
Can't
love
do a
it.
loop.
Oh my gosh, I love it when every DJ plays a song. It's
No.
kind of like Animals when it first
No.
came out.
Please stop.
I don't know. I actually don't get sick of it, which is weird because I've heard it 10,000 billion times.
Never. It's just one of those.
That was
really-
holy shit. All of holy shit.
It was all of Tomorrowland too.
Jeez, it's been every festival. Like every festival plays that song,
It's just
and I love it. And I'm just like,
easy.
oh my gosh,
It's
it's time.
I swear it brought in a new like love of like house music, like that one song, and now everybody's in the
It's
house.
like rejuvenating. It's so wonderful.
It's house pop.
It is, but
I'm totally okay with it though. I think that's really good. Fisher made a great, and he was nominated for a Grammy for that song. So let's just go ahead and put that out. He didn't win, but
wait, who do we have? Them, whoa, them's fighting words
wait,
by Jared.
who are we fighting?
I don't know.
See, I can't see all
Just
the
a
comments on here.
Stein. It's too
We
far
zoomed
over.
in too much and can't see anything.
We tried. We're trying to get with this technology thing.
So Liz is gonna be at Alchemy 2.
Oh, Hector. Oh, you know what? Big shout out to Hector. He is here every week watching us.
He's cool.
He's our new best friend.
Oh,
Yeah. So Hector, we appreciate you more than you know.
definitely.
Brian.
Brian, we're lazy, okay? We like sitting down.
Brian.
We don't
is-
like
Brian.
moving.
No,
Young
Brian
bucks
gives
like to
me
move.
life. I swear to God, his like dance, like he is just always energy and always up.
Brian, I'm still waiting for that beer you were gonna buy me like a year ago.
Ooh.
Burn.
And
But
now
yeah.
that you've promised her one, there's 3 of us in here.
Oh, man.
Just my beer.
rude,
Yeah. you can't-
rude.
Who
But
else
yeah.
Who else is here with us right now?
7 lions.
Claudia. Oh, we love Just a Stein.
We're gonna let Monique keep saying that name just because it's different every time.
Yes. So much yes.
Gesalfestein.
Just a Stein.
There we go
It
again.
sounds like snuffleupagus.
We're gonna start getting Monique drunk every show and let her
we're
say that
done.
name
We're done.
multiple
We're done.
times.
Can't say that 3 times fast.
I love the instant replay on Monique.
Just leave me alone. It's just a
Hi,
And
Allison.
everybody who's listening out there, and if you can comment, tell me if you want to see Monique like this again the next time around.
The first time.
Play that on an endless loop.
no.
The first time.
Oh, that's how you say it. Just a Stein. I want to go see him now.
The first time.
Oh, it's just a Stein. Which one is it? Just a Stein. Do it one more time. Just
The first time.
a Stein.
No. And you got the first letter is even wrong on yours.
Is that a J?
What is it? It's Gestafelestein. I got it now. Great, I'm ready for Oktoberfest. Here we go.
Oh my God. So what do
She
we-
said it wrong. I felt like I was saying it right. Gestafelestein. Okay, that's what we're gonna say.
Okay.
So Liz is gonna be there. So if you guys are gonna be there, she'll be there too. So there's actually something that I do actually want to talk about, and this is kind of a serious thing. As we know in our community, there is a lot of partaking of a lot of different substances, and some of the major ones is like cigarette smoking, A lot of people do smoke marijuana, depending on what state, legally or illicitly. And then also there's been this huge surge of actually, vaping and smoking electronic cigarettes. And there has been, since, their inception into the United States and into the market, and they've become popular, there's been a surge in people using these devices. And recently, there's been a lot of cases where a lot of people are hospitalized, and there have even been deaths associated with their use. And as of right now, there's a total count of 6 people who have actually died because of their use. And they're not linking it specifically to electronic cigarettes per se, but these types of devices are used to actually deliver things like THC in, instead of using, like burning the actual marijuana leaves. And the CDC, in the past couple of weeks, it's actually been a lot of things. It's been on the news. There's been a lot of reports. And it's actually something very important that we need to talk about.
Our comments.
What? This is a serious thing, guys. I am talking about something I'm passionate about right now, and somebody's laughing.
There's no more White Claws. Just give it up.
That's not what we're talking about. We're going to talk
Jared
about that in a
Valeska
minute.
said there's also been a surge in White Claw
Now they have a
consumption.
shortage, so no more White Claw.
Okay,
Oh,
listen
thank
to all the
God.
Chads out there. Y'all stop it. But no, this is a serious thing. No, so the CDC has actually, there's been a lot of hospitalizations and deaths associated with pulmonary diseases and deaths taking place using these types of devices. So we don't promote any substance abuse or substance uses. We may joke about it here on the show, but we definitely want you to actually take precaution and be safe out there. And the CDC has actually issued out a lot of reports warning people about using these types of devices as well as smoking them. And there have been certain states that have actually banned their use. New York and Minnesota, Michigan. One of those states have actually banned the use of these products. Yeah. So just please, we care about our family out there. And for any festival addicts out there, if you are using these things, please exercise caution and be careful with what you're using, regardless of if you're using it illicitly or if you're using it legally, depending on what state you are. Just make sure you know what you're taking. And if these federal agencies are warning you about them, please take heed of that.
And I did hear that it was mostly like stuff from like black market, so just get it from a reputable source. Pay extra, like don't risk your life to save a few bucks.
Because we want you to be able to enjoy all of these things that we're enjoying too, because we care about you as well as everybody else.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually smoke anything, so I don't.
Kelly's a good child.
Yeah.
Am I? No, but I mean,
I have
vapes are
pictures,
new.
so-
E-cigs are relatively new.
Yeah.
I get it. There's not enough time to actually do like long-term studies on it.
That's why
Everybody
this is
just kind of
just
jumps
coming
on
up.
board. They're like, hey, it doesn't seem as bad. All right, it can't be
Yeah.
as bad as a cigarette. So, because
Yeah.
those are death.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's whatever. We don't actually have an official stance on it
Yeah.
one way or another.
Yeah.
Exactly like Monique said.
Yeah.
We just want you guys to be safe and want you guys to know, because I'm sure like all of the vapes and everything out there don't want you to know this, but there is talk about how people are dying associated with it. So
Yeah.
we just want to bring it to your guys' attention so that way you can make informed, logical, good decisions.
And should anybody out there be concerned about it, I actually do research on them. And so I've spent quite a few years studying them. And if you have any questions, you can message us at Festival Addicts on Facebook, or you can go through our actual website and you can email us. And I would be more than happy to share my research with you, or any research out there in case you are concerned. But that is just one thing that we want to make sure you are safe. What is happening?
I just keep reading the comments.
We're laughing at Justifalestein. They spelled it Justifalestein. Hector.
Gesaffelstein.
Justifalestein.
Gesaffelstein.
Gaffalstein.
Gesaffelstein.
Wait, just
Gesaffelstein.
Can this be our hashtag for the
That's
episode?
Monique's special word.
Somebody make a
Monique's word of the day.
You guys missed over the whole seriousness because you're laughing at Gaffalstein.
Gesaffelstein.
Justifalestein.
Gesaffelstein.
Wait, say it again.
Gesaffelstein.
She's slurring her words. Hold on a
Gesaffelstein.
second.
That's you.
Oh, no, that's not me. She's saying it with a I hate both of you guys. You guys suck. She's crying.
You guys broke Kelly.
She's crying. She's
Yes, Claudia,
legitimately
she's crying.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
It's Gustavo Estes. That's his name. We're gonna go with the sign.
I want to buy you a ticket now.
I'm gonna be like, hi. I'm from the Festival Addicts. How do you say your name?
I want you to do an interview with him.
Say his name.
We would never be invited back. I just
No.
want to say we'd never be invited back.
We'd always get invited back just 'cause that's hilarious.
Just so Celeste Slack. Is that how you spell it?
No, that's not how you spell it.
Anyway, so he's got a show $30 ticket. Like you gotta want to do that. $30 to go see Gustavo Estes. And we're all so excited. Liz is gonna be there. She's gonna have the Festival Addicts gear. Is there any other news we'd like to talk about?
Music Midtown?
Music Midtown. The lineup is now up there.
Kylie Jenner's boyfriend is gonna be there.
Oh, who cares?
He's the first one on the lineup.
Oh.
Lizzo's going to be there. Hey.
Okay. Cardi B's gonna be there. I don't care what anybody
you lost my
says.
respect already.
I don't care what anybody says. I love Cardi B. She's so funny.
You lose a brain cell every time she speaks.
I know. That's why you don't listen to her very often, but she's very, very, very funny.
Still entertaining.
And Lizzo's gonna be there.
On the wall, don't say it 'cause I know I'm cute.
Panic at the Disco.
Come on, play Cardi B, please.
Oh.
Come on. Gotta do it. Everybody,
Oh,
I'm
maybe
waiting for it.
I quit. I quit.
Yeah, guess
Gustavo's time.
Can you say it?
Is that Cardi B?
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah.
to find a cow mooing for Cardi B.
Oh, you guys suck. She's funny. I like her.
No, she's not.
I bought a Coachella ticket just to see her twerk while she was
Oh,
pregnant.
no.
She didn't get down that low, but it was fine.
Didn't she only go on for like 10 minutes?
It was like 30 minutes.
That's 10 minutes longer than I would be if I were pregnant.
Yeah, and she was huge.
That's 30 minutes longer than she had to be there.
Bruno Mars is Cardi B's work husband. We all know that.
She makes women rappers look like shit. Sorry.
No comment.
Knock
no
them
comment.
down
no
like
comment.
so many pegs.
I just.
You just ruined work that women have done for years and years and years.
She's funny.
No, she's
I
not.
like her. She's
It's okay. You guys can agree to disagree. It makes for good like
She's not
radio.
one of the best strippers I've ever seen.
okay, no, I've never seen that, but I do listen to her.
I do appreciate the character that is Cardi B. It is
Yeah.
entertaining. She is committed full 100 to that, and I like it because it's very straightforward and it's just that. So I can appreciate that.
They just say I'm not the baddest bitch you like. Ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame
Is this
it.
Lizzo?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I haven't like really listened
My
to her,
theme song.
But she's
You are doing yourself a disservice by not hearing anything Lizzo does.
Yes, I was.
I don't even know who that is.
What? Wait, didn't she just perform at?
She was at Coachella.
No.
I was not a
Look,
coach.
here, look at this is Lizzo. I mean, for
She
the
is-
Festival Addicts.
She is working it. She is fantastic.
What
Having-
awards
Is that
did she
the
just
80s?
perform at? The
MTV.
MTV. She performed at MTV.
I haven't seen
And
MTV
she did Afro.
awards
She did
since I've
Afro
gone
punk.
there.
Yeah, she was at Afropunk.
But at Afropunk, what's her name? Beyonce watched her whole performance and smiled all the time.
Really?
Beyonce's like her biggest fan now.
Oh, yeah, she's going places.
She's cool. She's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
She's cool.
She's
I
plus
like her a lot.
size. She's singing, she's saying what she feels. She's unapologetic.
Do we have any more news?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think
So
we're
we
good.
I
had
think
the
are we good?
facial recognition at
Oh,
festivals
yes.
being used.
Oh, that's scary.
What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I think it's unnecessary. Unless somebody's
Definitely.
stealing things, you don't need to use that. That would be great to use it if you know someone's stealing stuff, you can track them. But other than that, I don't see why you're using it at festivals. Like, why are you tracking people? Why do you need to be arresting them for
Yeah.
random things at a festival when they're there to have fun?
Yeah.
Like, unless they're literally breaking the law when they're at the festival, there's no use for it.
I just didn't know we were already at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I go to a festival, have a good time, and now I have to, like...
Well, with, like, iPhones having, like, the facial recognition to open your phones, that's where they're getting everyone's faces from.
Yeah.
Like, from your licenses, from, like,
We did have an opinion on the article itself, and some guys like, well, Facebook already does this for you, so why are you guys gonna trip out now? Like,
it does, but if it's like live at a festival and they're like finding people,
you know, there's cops there waiting at a festival.
Yeah.
There's no cops waiting on Facebook for me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it makes it a little bit different for me. I don't know. I just didn't think that this was gonna happen like that.
There's some makeup styles you're gonna beat it right there.
Oh God, no.
Oh, jeez.
No thanks. Yeah, hard pass. No, I don't know. I'm not for it at all. I mean, I don't know.
especially with like all the like immigration issues in this country. I feel like they'd be taking advantage of that and catching people when they're like the most vulnerable or not expecting stuff like that to happen.
I mean, I can see the pros and cons of it, but I definitely think that the music festival is not the place for it.
That's why I said, like, if they're using it to catch people stealing things during the festival, great, go ahead and do that. But if they're just people attending, they're not hurting anyone, they're not doing anything wrong, why are you bothering them?
Exactly.
I was gonna say, if you have like so many outstanding parking tickets and then you get to the festival,
Yeah,
Because they arrest you, or if there's like a warrant for your arrest, like that.
because you can have a warrant for having like an outstanding ticket.
Yeah, you can.
I was gonna say, like, well, I mean, if you have an outstanding ticket,
Yeah.
I would wish that you pay it before you spend money on a festival.
But sometimes you don't.
But
But what if you got in there for free?
Yeah.
Like you never know.
And you never know, like, when something happens, like a parking ticket, you may forget about it. You can say, like, oh my gosh,
I
need to
have
take care
had
of it.
friends who like moved addresses and they didn't know that they had something outstanding against their name, and it was like 2 years before it actually caught up with her.
Like you don't see it until you have to go renew your license, and then you're like, you can't renew it. It's like
Yeah, so maybe in that circumstance, I don't know. I don't know. I'm
just-
conflicted on it. Like,
I don't think that it's necessary. Like, I don't think it's appropriate at a music festival.
no, it isn't.
Yeah.
like for airports, like government buildings, go ahead.
Yeah.
But
Because I know they
Yeah.
do that, like, if you have outstanding warrants, like, if you're trying to board a cruise ship, they won't let you. You know, you get detained at the port.
I was gonna say that's happened
Yeah,
a lot for people who don't know that. Sorry,
Card,
people who
yeah.
spent lots of money.
Yeah. So it's just, there's got to be a better way to do it. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm really hoping that they don't roll that out, though. So, yeah. Any other news that you got on your list there? You got a much longer list than I do.
Vegas starting to add fees onto drinks on top of parking and hotel stays and internet and everything else.
Are they really
sell.
struggling for money?
I guess.
They shouldn't be. Like,
feel like
why?
All that means is now the time for us to migrate to New Orleans. It's a better city.
New Orleans. I love New Orleans. It's such a wonderful city.
I've never been.
Oh, gosh.
Is Alpha Stein gonna play?
No, Gastelstein. That's his name. Not gonna have you disrespecting him like that, saying his name wrong.
Okay.
But no, New Orleans is great. Bourbon Street, Frenchman Street. It's very much like the vibe of Vegas, but it has that old town
With ghosts?
southern. There's no ghosts.
I want to
there.
go ghost hunting. I want to stay at the house from American Horror Story.
Whatever it is, I'm down.
Yeah.
I will wait for you guys. on
No
Bourbon
ghost can
Street.
best me. I don't even believe it.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Gazelfelstein.
Jeff Felstein. Jeff Felstein? That feels like there's less letters.
Gazelfelstein.
Jeff Felstein.
Nope. You
That's
skipped the
the
whole syllable that
Yeah.
time.
Gazelfelstein.
No, she's skipping a syllable. I said it right. Speaking of New Orleans and ghost, you can do ghost tours.
I know.
Yeah, that's just not.
That's why I want to go there.
But
Go to
That's what I'm
Marie
saying.
Laveau's tomb
why?
for fun.
I can't not read the comments, guys.
Gastrofelsenstein? You're saying it wrong, Jared.
You're saying you're wrong.
It's gonna turn into like
Gastro-
gastrointestinal system.
No, it's not gastrointestinal. That's ridiculous. Gastro's not even the right beginning. It's gestafel. Gustaffelstein. No, there's no M.
There's no
You're
T.
saying it wrong, Jared.
There's no T.
There is a Stein. There's
There's
a
a
T.
Stein, but there's not Gustel.
Tell Jared. Tell Jared there's no T.
Well, no, he's just making fun of me.
No, he's not. He's trying to say it. It's okay. I get it. We understand. We'll get it right. All of us together.
Okay.
Other news?
No, I think that's all I
I
got.
think we can wrap it up.
I think we are ready to wrap it up. So, in case you don't have anything to do this weekend or in the next coming weekend, so Cabo Festival is happening in San Diego. Nocturnal, which a lot of us will be present at, will be happening at the Glen Helen Amphitheater. There's Music Midtown. We have Life is Beautiful. Oh, and then next week we have Life is Beautiful, Resonance, Imagine, as well as See Here Now. And a lot of us festival addicts will be there. If you happen to be at any of these music festivals, please use our hashtag Festival Addicts 247 or FA247. And before we wrap up, everybody, tell them where we can find you.
I'm at DannyLove22492 on Twitter and Instagram.
I'm at Guseffelstein. I'm just kidding.
Gustaffelstein.
That's actually how you say it, just in case nobody's listening.
Okay. I am on Facebook at Kelly Arianis, or I'm on Instagram at perverted_Patty.
Bye, Hector.
Bye. Boss man, where are you at?
Fat, black, and awesome.
And I am your Mocha Princess. And if you are...
Gustaffelstein.
And if you're interested in seeing Geffelstein...
Rumpelstiltskin.
You guys all suck, but you can find us on festivaladdicts.com. That's our website. If you are checking us out here on Facebook, you know. Not, you can check us out on YouTube, Instagram.
Pinterest.
We are now
Spotify.
on Pinterest. Look for our link. We'll post it again. We are on Spotify as well as iTunes. Check us out on Instagram, Festival Addicts 247. We're on Twitter. Use our hashtags, and we will see y'all at Nocturnal, at our meetup, and have a good weekend. We'll see you next week. Go ahead, Lizzo.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't say it 'cause I know